Hey, bitch. Jamie, that's me here. Welcome back. Listen, I just came to, chit chat with y'all for a little second. I ain't talking about too much. Did y'all watch the VMAs last night? Mm hmm. Mm hmm. Oh, okay. Well, listen, I didn't. I did not watch the VMAs. But I did get into some of the looks, just a few, and we're gonna talk about that in just a second. But before we really get into the VMAs and stuff, let me just tell y'all real quick. Your girl had her piece of a spa day this weekend. Mm, 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 mm. Girl, for the first time ever, I had went and got me a Korean body scrub. It was an experience for sure. Miss Ma'am definitely scrubbed the whole body for sure. Definitely scrubbed the hell down. You know what I'm saying? And then, I went to the saunas afterwards. They had a lot of saunas over there. I went to a spot called Spa Land. You know what I'm saying? And they had a lot of peaceful saunas over there. And your girl was, just chilling out at the saunas. Okay. It's probably like three top saunas over there that I really, really liked. You know what I'm saying? But that jade sauna definitely gave your girl the sweats completely. And I just felt so amazing once I left. It was good. They had a little cafeteria in there. Your girl had got her some spicy seafood ramen. Yeah, toe it down. It was nice. I had a good time. It was, I was there by myself, all with myself, you know what I'm saying? Girl, it's a real interesting experience, honey. I will say that, child. So you will have to be prepared for a few things. I try my best at vlogging, but I don't know if I'm gonna put it up because, girl, I don't even know if I recorded the stuff right. Hello? Look, I probably recorded enough just to do a little piece of 1 minute over there on the TikTok or the IG. So we shall see if I ever get around to it. But anyway, I had a great experience. I would definitely do it again. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to. I mean, I would go back to Spa Land, but I'm just thinking because there's another spot that I thought about. And no, it's not Juju. For the people that's wondering, is it Juju? No, it's not Juju, girl. It's another more intimate location that I'm thinking about because when you go to Spa Land, like you're out there with, in the public, around all the ladies, you got to be real comfortable in your own body. Okay, if you know what I mean, girl. But anywho, yeah, but it's another one that I'm thinking about that's kind of like more intimate that I probably would consider more than anything. But anywho, I'm gonna check them out. But all in all, child, that's not why y'all here. Just want to give y'all a little piece on my weekend, honey, because your girl really enjoyed herself. She went ahead and got her nails done afterwards. First of all, I didn't even know that Korean body scrub was gonna come with like a full on like massage as well. You know what I'm saying? Because even after my whole body got scrubbed, washed, all of that, shout out to the lady. She massaged my shoulders and everything. She put this real hot towel on the back of this. I was like, oh, girl, how you know I needed all of this? Okay. Massage my feet and everything, my back. I said, oh, I didn't know it came with all this now. Honey. Okay, well, carry on. Okay, because I was enjoying it, and I was gonna get me a foot massage, but then I was like, "Well, shoot, she don't pretty much massage my feet. What the hell, I'm gonna get this a foot massage for? Period." Okay, because I was prepared to be in there I got there at 2. I was prepared to be there to at least 7. At least. Okay. And then I said, well, wait a minute. Let me see if I can make it to the nail shop. Get back on my side of the town. See if I can make it to my nail shop before they close. And I did and did and did. And my favorite person that does my nails was available. Okay. Got all of that done. So it was a really good, nice time for your girl to relax, kick back, and enjoy herself on peak. But anywho, that's that on that. What I came to talk to y'all about real quickly is about the VMAs, all right? And for the people that's of the Love Island USA universe, honey, Nico Landria was indeed at the VMAs, but unfortunately, Nick did make a post over on his Snapchat where he said, unfortunate news. He says, Olandria and I won't be on the red carpet together for some reason. All right. He says, wanted to let y'all know first. Why these two were not on the red carpet together is beyond me. That's a bit weird, but I'm wondering if they have different PR teams and maybe there was something she needed to do or whatever the case was. Maybe there was some type of conflict as to why they weren't on the carpet together, but make no mistakes about it. As you see in the video, they were still at the VMAs together, although they did not walk the red carpet together, which is very, very weird to me. All right. Of course, he was there on the red carpet supporting her, letting her know, listen, you ate No crumbs left, all right? And then they're enjoying the VMAs as they sit pretty up high with each other. So they all in all appear to have had a really, 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 really good time. Okay. So shout out to Nicole and Andrea continuing to enjoy themselves. Whether this relationship is real or fake or whatever people want to think about it, they holding it together. Okay. They are holding it together. And I'm in support of it. Whatever in my personal, because I love me some Olandria down and I'm just riding with Olandria wherever she go, period. As long as my girl is happy with whom or whatever, I'm rocking. She happy, I'm happy, and that's just what that is for me, hen. Okay. Now, another thing I want to talk about with the VMAs is Ace. All right, Ace of Love Island USA did get a chance to do a quick interview. I'm not gonna play the full interview because, of course, try to be over here trying to be a little shaky with the flags and stuff on YouTube. So what I'll do is play a quick snippet, and then we'll just listen to the audio. All right. So let's see. Do I want to do this one here? Let's check it out.
Congratulations on everything. Tell me, how has it been? How's life right now?
Honestly, life has been great. I've been spending a lot of time with family, friends, and obviously my girl Shelly. So things have been great. I can't.
My girl Shelly. One thing Ace is going to do is say my girl Shelly, and we still wondering if Shelly is really your girl. But whatever it is, as long as you two are happy, then let's rock out.
Complain.
Where is Shelly?
Shelly right now she working, but she wanted to tell me to send you her love and things like that. So yeah, shout out Shelly. Shelly, I'll be home soon.
Music, obviously, clearly making the rounds on my For You page. How's that been?
And let me tell y'all, Shelly, I do feel has been working. I feel like ma'am has been booked like girl. Ma'am has been booked. That's all like every time I look up, Miss Ma'am is in a photo shoot. I mean the face card, how can you deny it? You know what I'm saying? So I definitely believe that she was booked.
What's that reception?
Nah, music has been great. I've never considered myself as an artist, but I just do things to just express myself, and that thing might be music sometimes. So, I might have a little artist in me. I might be a rapper one day. I might be a dancer one day. It might be a DJ. Who knows when you're messing with me.
It's a viral song and says it was just for fun.
For fun. I literally made it in like 30 minutes. 30 minutes just to get everybody talking. Yeah.
What was it like when you got back to your dance company and you were able to dance? My husband loves your videos, by the way, and the men that you dance.
Husband, yeah. And shout out Babar too. I gotta say, Babar, we here, man. Hopefully I get to bring you here soon. I got some things working on the way. So.
Were they rooting for you?
Hell yeah, they was rooting for me. Can I curse? Yeah, okay. Sorry, mama. Yeah, nah. They was rooting for me all this time, and I can't wait to get back to them as well. So yeah.
Not to get into details, but you may have gotten Speedy into some trouble.
Man, I got Speedy into trouble? Nah. My thing is, honestly, just me speaking my truth and what I've been through throughout this whole entire time. But, obviously I'm learning throughout this whole entire experience of just moving through Hollywood. So I'm excited. I'm excited for new opportunities and just to push forward to the future.
Okay, so this VMAs, all right? Yeah. Who are you most excited to see?
I'm excited to see Busta Rhymes. Oh, and I'm also excited to see Sabrina Carpenter for sure. Yeah, I'm on a low-key Sabrina Carpenter fan. Don't tell nobody though.
I won't. Don't worry. Just the whole extra family. And then lastly, Mariah Carey is getting the Van.
Mariah, why you so obsessed with me?
Why though?
Girl, I gotta know. Yeah, that's my song. That's my song right there.
Okay, I mean, you answered my question. I was going to ask you, what's the song that you like?
Oh, yeah, Obsessed for sure. That's my favorite song. You play that in the car. I might shatter some windows in the car next to me. But nah, I love Mariah Carey. Hopefully I get to meet her too.
I'm going to have you say our jingle, extra, extra, straight to the camera.
Extra, extra. I've always wanted to do that. Yo. Extra, extra. Outside, yeah.
Lorraine.
Yeah, Chanel drip head to toe. Stop playing with me.
Child, that's Ace, honey. Ace over there. Child, Ace has a personality on him. I do feel like Ace has the personality where it's like, even if you dislike him, you can't help but like him at the same time. You know what I'm saying? In my personal, at least for me. So, he is a character for sure. I see somebody in the comments saying, I'm just smiling all throughout the interview. And you can't help but smile because of his personality and how he is, and it's so amazing to me how, people have millions of followers and you still may not know who they are. It just lets you know it's just so many people in the world. Okay. So I'm kind of glad I got introduced to Ace over here on Love Island USA. May not have liked how he's shown himself up on the show, but I'm kind of interested in seeing where he goes with his career, from this point forward. So shout out to Ace. Shout out to Nicolandria. They had themselves a really great time over at the VMAs, okay? Now, I did see a few of the looks, okay, when it came down to the VMAs, and I want to show y'all. Let's see. You know what? Let's go with what I like, okay? Let me show y'all some of the looks that I actually like that stood out to me from what it was that I saw. And I have to say, it's more so these ladies here, okay? It's these ladies here for me. I'm loving all of this red on Miss Sierra. It's kind of giving like tomboy, tom girl, like not tom girl, but more so tomboyish slash girly or whatnot. I thought that was so cute with the slick back look. Lotto's makeup and her hair, she I- she did that. I don't know who did that, but they did that and she did that. She looks absolutely beautiful. I actually like the dress. At first I was a little confused and I said, wait, the dress is supposed to look like that. You know what I'm saying? I wish she would have moved her hand so that we could see more of the dress. But loving the shoes, loving the slit in the dress, loving the color, like the hair is matching the dress. Like I thought Lotto looked absolutely cute. And I really love this plaid look coming from Glow. It was just different. It was so different. Y'all remember that time it was an award show and I think Jermaine Dupri tried to wear some shoes like this? With his little tux. I think he had like some shorts on or something. He tried to wear these little socks. And I'm like, no, that don't really go. I feel like a lot of the guys tried to start popping out with those type of socks. Put it down. It's giving better with Glow. Glow looked absolutely beautiful. I said, come on, girl. Glow is truly glowing up. I'm really happy for her. When she first came out, I really liked that song she dropped with her and her homegirls. And I was wondering what was going to be next. And I wasn't sure because it wasn't really the next song she dropped wasn't as good as the first one. So I was like, I don't know, Glow. One thing about Glorilla, I personally I feel like she listens to the fans. She listens to what people are saying, you know, what the issues may be. She'll go back in the lab, she'll correct it or whatever the case is. I think that Glow may be a person that a lot of managers and record companies would love to likely have somebody that's open to hearing the constructive criticism, adjusting things, and wanting to grow and elevate from that point. Because I feel like that's what she did with her team. Went back in the lab, made some fire music, and when I tell you, Glow has been banging. Pop, 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 pop. I feel like for at least it's been like what 2 years consistently at this point. So shout out to Glow for, just, sticking with it, staying at it. I do believe she went and got a few things adjusted, okay, when it comes to her appearance. And, if that's what you want to do, girl, do your thing. Cause I think you look super cute. Love the outfit. Loved it. Those were my top 3 of the night from what I saw. Now, Sabrina Carpenter, I will say, I liked her look too. I like this red with this little piece of a fur shawl or whatever she got. I thought that was cute. But can I say she looks much smaller than what I feel I've seen her look the last time. I'm like, oh, Sabrina, baby, you done lost the weight. Are you like, you got a film or something that you're working on? What's going on? Okay, what are you? Send me the meal plan. That's the problem. That's the problem. Send me the meal plan. Okay, you must got that Beyonce diet. Send it over here to me. But you look cute, honey. Period. I will say. Now, when it comes to Summer Walker, I cannot say that this was a fave look of mine. I did not like it. I feel like it was too much going on in the hip area. And she decides that she's going to pop out with this cock, okay? This cock Asian man. I don't know who this man is, but when they were interviewing him, they asked her what she was wearing, and she mentioned something about a Tommy Lee. And they said, well, you must be Tommy Lee. And he said something like that. So I'm like, okay, well, who is he? Is he your stylist? Is he the designer of the attire? Because sometimes people will bring the designers of the clothing they're wearing to the shows or whatnot, and that could be who he was. And of course, she gave him a kiss. People thought it was a kiss on the lips, and it wasn't. She literally kissed him like on the side of the lips, as he did the same. And then she made a post with them together on her page saying "F my type." So don't know if they're dating or not. Don't know what's going on, but he was damn sure happy to be with her. I could tell you that. He was damn sure happy to be with her. I listen. Whatever someone want to do, someone gonna do it anyway. Cause it's just how she is. So who the hell am I? I ain't got nothing to say. Girl, do your thing, honey. Now I might get a little kiki. I might chuckle just a little bit. But whatever floats your boat, do your thing, love. Okay. And lastly, who else I wanted to get into was Doja Cat. You know, Doja Cat was living her best Caucasian dream here in my personal. She was giving Dolly Parton tease, just a little bit. And it was very interesting. You know, she had some lipstick in her hand that she kept, applying on her lips. At least that's what it looked like, right? Like she was applying lipstick on her lips. And then she decided to just bite the lipstick off and get to chewing on it. Now, I said this must have been a piece of gum or something like that. I'm not necessarily sure. Or maybe she bit it, put it under her tongue, and started chewing. I don't know. But if you're going to bite into something red, I would expect your teeth at some point to turn red. And I never saw that. So I don't know if this was actual lipstick this woman was chewing on or if this was a piece of gum. But whatever it was, she may not have dressed over the top as some people did to get attention, but she did bring her wow factor, which was that lipstick, to wow the people completely. Okay, so I'm not I guess I ain't gonna be too mad at it. Y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do when y'all hit those red carpets to get you all a piece of attention, honey. Okay, let's see, was there anyone else with looks that I wanted to get into from that night? Not necessarily for me. Not necessarily for me, but you guys leave your thoughts down below on who you felt the best performances were, who you thought was the best dressed. What did what did you think about everything? Leave your thoughts down below. I'm Jami, that's me. That's all I got for you guys at this time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Tell him I preach to the choir. Stand with my feet to the fire. Give all the glory to God. Stand in the midst of these haters, I'm silent, nobody can stop me. Just gotta check in my notification, them numbers hit like it's a proxy. Cash died at the ATM, and the ATL, they done made a gym. I've been kicking doors like the ATF, got them trying to clone me like Agent Smith. Game time, I invaded gym, high elevated, I